the slope of the secant, m secant, is a difference quotient, right? It's a difference between, it's like y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, but y2 will be f of x, and y1 will be f of y, right? The 2 points that x, y, and a, f of a, divided by x minus a. Okay, this is the slope of the secant. On the other hand, the slope of the tangent, if we use the limit idea, the slope of the tangent will be the limit of this thing as x approaches a. Okay, that's what we said. We're going to move that point, xy or x f of x, closer and closer and closer to the fixed point a f of a, right? And if we are close enough, we can say that the slope of the secant is the slope of the tangent. So the slope of the tangent will be the limit of the difference quotient, f of x minus f of a divided by x minus a, like so. Okay? And this, folks, is really the definition of the derivative. Okay, so let's write a definition and notation. We're going to say that f prime at a is the derivative of f of x at x equal a. Okay? In terms of the graph, or what we saw here, it is the slope of the tangent at x, of f of x at x equal a. Okay, so it is the tangent to the curve y equal f of x at x equal a. Okay, so the derivative and the slope of the tangent at the point at x equal a, or the point so we can write in parentheses the slope of the tangent at a comma f of a. Okay? So in terms of a definition, we're going to say that from this point on, f prime of a equals the limit. I'm going to repeat what I wrote on top. Okay. Now, why the title of this section said the derivative and the rate of change is, if you recall, the secant essentially is rate of change of the output y divided by the input x. And y represent some kind of either quantity or any physical phenomena divided by, let's say, x will be the input, would be the time, or money, or any other quantity. So the derivative or the secant or the tangent, they all represent a rate of change. While the secant represents an average rate of change, if you recall, we use the term AROC, average rate of change, the tangent represents instantaneous rate of change, or rate of change at a certain value of x. Again, the average rate of change requires an interval. X goes from A to B or something like that. The instantaneous rate of change, or the derivative, gives you the rate of change at the point in time, or at a certain value of the input. That's the main difference. Here is the first example practicing this pearl of wisdom.